Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Allegiant Stadium as we welcome you to today's clash between the Panthers and the Sharks. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Cameron, the favourites need to show no mercy. We are all ready for kickoff. And we are underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Fisher-Harris makes the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Leota moves it on. Brushes off the defence. That has gone into touch.
That was ugly, I'm afraid. Just an ugly pass.
Rushes into dummy half. Hine.
Well done.
Desperate tackle. He was certain to score. Sends it back inside. The Sharks are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. He's had a look at the replays, and he says no try. They form a scrum. Tries the inside pass. Weaves his way with a line break. McInnes picks up the ball. The opportunity to score is still on. Shovels it wide. Terrible ball. Terrible. He has saved the day. Plays the ball a couple out. Kafusi. He surges forward. And he's over the line. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. Hine lining this one up. 2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The kickoff is long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. At dummy half. Feeds the short ball. Caught there. Rounded up by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Ref rules knock on there.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
And some powerful defence coming in. Count is 0. Has a look and flicks it inside. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's the first of 6. Quick with the pass. Says out of my way, brah.
He's proving elusive.
He's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Passes. May. He's almost made his way through. And now that is the third tackle. With a little bullet pass. Leota. Bone rattler. Plays the ball. Gives it on. Finds support. Grab there. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. Plays it. Feeds it on. Yo. Battered by the defence. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Sharks can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Blocked by the defence. Held call by the ref. That's 2. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. 40 out and called to play the ball. Gets the dummy half. Trindle passes inside. Contained by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That is a pass, Cameron. Don't need me to tell you that's a knock on. Held as the call from the referee. It's the zero tackle. Nikora. Oh, knock on. He's caught by the defence. Play the ball now. Works it on. There's a chip. Can you believe it? They've knocked on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. That's a clever pass. Brings it up. He's through the line. Hard to contain, and look at this. Four points, a superb try. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try.
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Opportunity to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And they'll pick up the points. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Cornulla with a good catch. And he's stopped in that one.
Bang! What a tackle.
This time it's a short pass. Lays it off. Shovels it on. And down he goes.
Huge play.
Finds support inside. Kick out. Stopped by the defence. Almost through. He's got momentum. And taken by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Off the left foot. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Loops it long. Fisher-Harris blows past the defence. That's a power play, that fit. The Panthers are over the line. That try sends the home crowd crazy.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
This should be points on the board.
I think he'll land this one.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Panthers lead by 6. Kicks long. Cleary latches onto that kick. Kick out. Able to come up with a hit. Offloads. Evades that tackle. Caught there. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Fooling the defence with that step. McInnes can't handle it.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
They form the scrum. Turns it inside. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Gets the ball. They're closing the gap. Flicks the ball inside. Lenu shakes him up. Cornulla runs from dummy half. Kick out.
Great pass.
Delivering the short ball. That is a classic ankle tap. The crowd here like that try. The onslaught continues. The Sharks' defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away.
A very good try scored here. The crowd love that one and are on their feet applauding the play.
A chance to add another 2 still to come. Cleary is striking them well today, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 2 from 2. Drives this kickoff long. Cleary takes it on the full. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. Misses the tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
with a quick pass. Yo, Leota. He's tackled. Well held, no way through. That's the second. Fisher-Harris. Tungle. Picked off by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Snappy pass. Brought down close to the sideline. That's tackle 4. Tungle. Yo. Cleary. Crichton. Breaking his way through the line. The Panthers threatening to score. Loops a pass. What a step. He's over the line, and I think he's got this down. Well, he's over the line, but gets set for the video referee. There's the green light, and it's a try. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Cleary has been so-so with a boot. They have successfully converted 2 from 3. Good technique, good goal.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
The Panthers lead by 16. The kickoff is deep. Edwards marks the ball. A textbook tackle is dragged to the ground.
Absolutely no way through there.
Moves it on. Smashes into them. Sidestep.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Referee shouting hell. Comes up with a play the ball. Cleary. Caught there. Real force in this defence. They will play it on tackle 3. Pass is short. A snappy pass. Crichton driving forward. Referee calls hell.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. He comes up with the ball. Front on defence. Rushes into dummy half. Wilton. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. They're looking to spoil his party. The Sharks unable to break through. Shovels it wide. Blocked by the defence. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fires out a pass. Gets it away. And picked up in the tackle. That's tackle 5. Cut out ball. Hine.
Well done.
May collects it on the full. Nice step. Has a go at the defence. He surges forward. Is tackled after making good metres.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Oh, he's through the line. Offloads the ball. I like that. He's kept it alive. Slips in the short one. Slips a pass away. Does well to keep it alive. There's the tackle. Defence comes over the top. At dummy half. Kick out. Cleary. Has a look and flicks it inside. Luai. Tungle. He's tackled. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays it 15 metres out. Taruva.
Nice pass.
Big hit there. Sends it back inside. Cleary. Now that's a great step. Crichton. To'o. That pleases the crowd.
I tried to count the number of passes in the build-up to that try, but I couldn't keep up. Some exquisite balls thrown, and it had the opposition in all sorts of problems. A fantastic try scored there.
You know, it doesn't get any tougher than this.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Cleary is a decent kicker, and they now have 3 from 4. Boom shakalaka. Crowd likes that one. A goal from out wide.
Shaves it in. Good kick.
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Martin makes the tackle. Defence has prevented an offload. That's the first of 6. Gives it on. Lenu chasing well.
Like a thief in the night.
And he won't be making any more metres there.
A solid chase there.
Taruva. Edwards. Cleary. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Gets his hands free and offloads. Martin shrugs off the tackle. And almost beats the defence.
How long before they crack?
With a little bullet pass. Stands and passes. Breaks through the line. Feeds it on. Out of my way, he says. Thrown to ground. It's wave after wave of attack. Passes with a short ball. Knocks him off his feet. Ramian puts him away. They've got the momentum in attack. Tries a back pass inside. Finds support. Is rounded up. Well, they'll hand it over. The Panthers looking very dangerous on attack in that set, though. Finally rounded up. Plays it. Flicks a short pass. Works it on. A heavy tackle. Wilton with momentum. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Passes inside. Big impact. They toss him to ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
Gets the dummy half. Trindle. Grabbed by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. This time it's a short pass. Wonderful tackle. Unable to break through. Loops it over the top. With a punt. Edwards. Under it. Brings it up. He breaks through the defence. A good chase will be rewarded.
He just keeps going and going and going.
They pick up another. The Panthers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. To'o got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play. No surprise there. It's a goal.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. Blocked by the defence. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Martin. He surges forward. Halted by the defence. Quick with the pass. Yo feeds the short ball. Can't handle it. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Shovels it on. Edwards. Powering his way through the defence. And he's stopped in that one. On tackle number 1. Tries the inside pass. Decides wide is the way to go. Gets the ball. May shakes him up. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. Play the ball now. Lenu. Flicks the ball inside. Lays it off. Crichton. The try is scored wide. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
The Sharks will be very disappointed with themselves after such a simple handling error gave the opposition the perfect opportunity to score a 4-pointer here. Dropping the ball that close to your try line is so self-destructive.
A real study of concentration. Nice kick.
The coach will be over the moon with this performance so far. Still a long way to go, though.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Turns it inside. Collected in the tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 2. Holding up a short pass. Luai through the first line of defence. And he'll be forced to play. They roll forward again. Find support inside. Leota, kick out. Gathered in the tackle.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Kennedy collects the ball. Good step. Now he's tackled and into touch. With a quick pass. Leota. Tungo. May. Confronted by the defence. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Delivering the short ball. Luai. Leota. There's the half-time hooter. Anything you'd like to say about that first half, Cameron?
The visitors won't be doing it easy after that first half performance. The coach will have noted a number of areas that they need to concentrate on in the second half if they are to come back from this and make a game of it.
The home side go to half-time holding the advantage. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. 2 defenders and he's down.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Dumped in the tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
That's a clever pass. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Nikora. Grab there. He's got momentum. Captured by the defence. Ref says 4. Kafusi. Met by a wall of defence. The Sharks attacking strongly. Trindle.
Great pass.
Has a go at the defence. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Last tackle play was a little disappointing. Time for a changeover.
No, no, no. They needed to get the kick away.
Passes short. Moves it on. He's tackled. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Comes up with a play the ball. A snappy pass. Lenu. Luai. Tungo. Grab there. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Rushes into dummy half. Tests the defence with a short ball. Yo. Building momentum and another offload. That's 3 he's beaten. Do I hear 4? Nikora can't handle it. Snappy pass. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. Shovels it wide. He's been hit hard. Held as the call from the referee.
Infringement.
There's the 0 count. Yo. Luai. That is all power and strength. Nailed in that tackle. Serves up a wide ball. The Sharks defend their line. That is a pass, Cameron. Leota. Kick out. Crichton. To'o. Almost into touch there. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. 3 is the call. Fisher-Harris. Bang! With a step. That is forward. Just centimetres away. Scrum packs down. Has a look and flicks it inside. Mid front on. There's the first tackle. At dummy half. Fires out a pass. Caught by 2 defenders. That's the second. Sends it back inside. Well held. No way through. That's 3. Wilton. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. With a ball but not really making any ground. Defence comes over the top.
Beautiful.
Loops a pass. Trindle.
Well done.
Rounded up by the defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Slips in the short one. Fooling the defence with that step. Blocked by the tackle. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
The Sharks really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Fisher-Harris. Terrible ball. Terrible. Just manages to keep it in touch. And that's the second. Lenu
Nice pass.
evades that tackle. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward. Close to the line. 5 metres out. Oh, good ball. Gives it on. Well, he knocks it on.
Advantage! Knock on!
He's shut down there by the defence. Count is 0. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Trindle with a little bullet pass. Shut down by the defence. Brayley darting from dummy half. Plays it right on halfway. They continue to roll forward. Trindle. That has shaken him up. And down he goes. With a short ball. 50 metres out. Heave-ho in that tackle.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Brought down right next to the sideline. That's the first of 6. Passes. Kick out. Feeds it on. Fisher-Harris. Nice. Good tackle. Lenu powers forward. Plays it. Works it on. Yo weaves his way.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
The Panthers unable to break through. Tries a back pass inside. Finds support. He's through the line. That is a classic ankle tap. Eventually taken to ground. That's 4. Luai. Cleary. Crichton. Nice. Good tackle. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Not too far from the line. What's going on? He's running backwards. This time it's a short pass. Crichton. Mulatalo puts him away. Unable to break through. That's the set complete. It's a changeover. Kennedy driving forward. He was just about through. Trindle. Mulatalo. Crashes to the ground. Gets to dummy half. Passes inside. And the tackle is made. Held call by the ref. He's halfway through this set. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch. Kicks it into touch. Brayley restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Dummy half dash. Seized in the tackle. On tackle 2. Nice work. Short pass. Kafusi. He's tackled. Strong defence. Hine loops it over the top. And almost beats the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Shovels it on. Kafusi with momentum. The Sharks threatening to come up with points. Cutout ball. 10 metres from the try line. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set. But they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. He's got momentum. And he's stopped in that one.
The Sharks really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
There's the tackle. Referee calls hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Gets the ball. Luai. Tungo. Look out. He's through the line. Nice defence there. Play the ball now. Quick with the pass. Lays it off. Cleary. Crichton. Off the left foot.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
He is unstoppable.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Able to stand in the tackle. Great strength, great fit. That pleases the crowd. How easy is this? He's got 3.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
They'll have the shot at goal still to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary is striking them well today. As the stats show, they have nailed 6 from 7. And that's through. The kickoff is long. Cleary collects it on the full. Front on defence.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Flicks the ball inside. Lenu. Luai. May. Pushing him towards the touchline. He's almost made his way through. Plays the ball. Luai. Utilises the chip. Wonderful tackle.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to him.
Good pressure from the chasers. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. There's the second. Loops a wide pass. Past the 30-metre mark. Ero gobbles him up. Eventually tackled by the defence. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Big hit there. And he'll be forced to play it. Delivering the short ball. Big impact. Halted by the defence. They roll forward again. No excuse for that drop ball. Grabbed by the defence. The Sharks will hand it over. Finds support inside. Taruva. Lenu. Clear of another tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Dragged down. That's the first. Tries the inside pass. Crichton. Twinkle toes. Confronted by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Moves it on. Wide ball. With a fend. Nice tackle. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. Halfway through the count. With a quick pass. Crichton. That's a 4-pointer scored out wide. To'o with the acrobatics there.
Wow, wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Bossy.
Taking a moment here to get the angle. Cleary is in good form with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have landed 7 from 8. Just lands the kick. They get another 2. What a match they are having. The Panthers lead by 46. Hine restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. And is able to come up with a hit. Finally wrapped up.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Rushes into dummy half. That's a clever pass. Nice tackle. And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Shovels it wide. Breaks the line. Kick out. Shakes him up. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. Flicks a short pass. Tungo. There's the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. At dummy half. Serves up a wide ball. Kick out. Cleary. Crichton. Fends off the defence. Stands and passes. Brought down on the 10-metre line. This is just outstanding defence here. Tests the defence with a short ball. Can't handle it. No excuse for that knock on. Scrum packs. Turns it inside. The onslaught continues.
The Panthers have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
Psyching himself up for this one. Cleary is in great form with a boot. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 8 from 9. Successful with a conversion. The Panthers gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Luai marks the ball. Cutting it up to the defence. Taruva blocks his run. Swamping tackle.
A solid chase there.
Feeds the short ball. Absolutely hammered. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Sends it back inside. Lovely pass. Kafusi.
Well done.
He's shut down there by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Gets his hands free and offloads. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. Referee shouting hell. Second of 6 tackles there. Hine has a look and flicks it inside. Gets it away. The opportunity to score is still on. Halfway through this set. Grab there. Extremely close to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. What a try saver. A snappy pass. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Cleary. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. Oh, he's through the line. Crichton has thrown it forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Talakai makes the tackle. And down he goes.
How long before they crack?
Gives it on. Kennedy. They're closing in. Met front on. That's 2. Plays it. Feeds it on. That is a pass, Cameron. Is rounded up. 3 is the call. Works it on. Nikora is dragged to the ground.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Met by a wall of defence. Tackle number 5 with a little bullet pass. Trindle can't handle it. Running and running and running.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
Sensational! The Panthers have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Kick out. Got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Bossy.
He could kick this with his eyes closed.
Not to offend Bossy, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Cleary is kicking well in this match, and they now have 9 from 10. Goes long. Brings it up. Weaves his way through that tackle. Finally brought to ground.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
He's clear of another. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's the second. Now that's a great step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks roping.
The crowd are up. That is a try. Rugby league entertainment at its very best. You know what? I'd probably even back myself to get this kick. 2 more points. Cleary is having a sensational game with the boot. And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. Now let's play on forever. Days like this are just to be